Yo, this is wild. We got Giants Packers on Sunday at 9:30 a.m. So this is another NFL game in London, and what I'm going to be doing with you is kind of breaking down my best bets, right? So what we're going to be looking through is kind of Giants Packers, giving a little betting preview, and I have a very sharp bet that you're going to want to be on. So for this London game, the Packers are 8.5, 8-point spread favorites, depending on which book you're betting on. 41.5 is the total, and the Packers are best offered at minus 333. Giants best offered at plus 340, right? So that's kind of the odds, right? If we quickly run through the odds, and as a sharp bettor, you should be using all of this data to make better betting decisions. All I know is I don't want to be betting on Bet365 on the Giants money line at plus 290. Why? Because other sportsbooks are offering plus 340. It's just rational sports betting, right? The way that bookmakers make money is they add that 5% VIG, juice, whatever you want to call it, to their markets. So you need to find value that beats the VIG, beats the juice. Every pro bettor, every sharp bettor, everyone who does this full-time for a living knows that. You got to find value enough to beat the VIG, right? You're not trying to get rich overnight as a sharp bettor. You're trying to find an edge. And if you're placing bets at plus 290, when other sportsbooks are offering plus 340, you're screwed from the get-go, right? Same thing with point spreads. You should always be looking for value. If you want to bet on the Giants, pick up the plus 8.5 at minus 110 on FanDuel, right? You're going to feel extra dumb if, the Packers win by 8 and you end up pushing because you placed your bet on DraftKings and you were too lazy to log into FanDuel and place your bet at plus 8.5. And it may seem like, what's the probability the Packers win by exactly 8 points? But these things happen all the time, right? When you're betting at minus 110 odds, so if we go ahead over to an odds converter calculator, when you're betting at minus 110, you only need to win 52.4% of your bets to break even. You don't even have to win, like 60%. Sharp bettors are winning on point spreads and totals 55% of the time. That's it. So as a sharp bettor, you're just trying to increase your win probability, from 50%, which is basically blindly picking Packers or Giants to cover the spread or over or under. You're trying to increase your win probability from blindly picking over or under, where you'd win 50% of the time, to having just a 5% edge, even a 3% edge, right, where you're winning 53% of the time, means you're beating the book long term, right? So when I was a quant on Wall Street and I first heard that, I was like, yeah, I can beat these sports books 53% of the time at least. That's for sure on spreads and totals, just using data, right? Rational sports betting. So the play I ended up going with, I found on the OddsJam arbitrage betting tool. So just kind of using data, looking for line discrepancies, looking for value, is I saw the money line was plus 340 on FanDuel. No other sportsbooks giving us above plus 310. The Betfair exchange, which is a peer-to-peer betting site, is all the way down at plus 285. So this plus 340 is very good, right? If we go to a no VIG odds calculator, what we can do is take the market on DraftKings, remove the VIG, so they have it plus 295 minus 360, is the true odds for the Giants money line, according to DraftKings, is plus 309. We got plus 340 on FanDuel. They limited me to a max stake of 147.10. Still hit it, right? So this is a great underdog bet. I think the Giants will perform well. We had the Patriots on the first half spread last week. They covered easily. The Packers almost lost the game to the Patriots. They were like, 10 on the spread, favored? The Packers are not that good. Giants are a good team. This bet is positive EV. There's ridiculous value. Lines have been moving towards the Giants. You don't want to miss this play. Giants money line, you heard it here first. NFL in London. I added this to my sheet where I'm tracking profit and loss. We're currently up 12.4K, so not particularly bad. 12.4K in profit, which is pretty dang good. So let's make some money, guys.